Give me fuel. Give me fuel.
Give me fire.
Give me that which I desire.
From across all corners of our fair planet Earth, welcome to the Gaming Cult Podcast. Worldwide opinions on obscure and up-to-date gaming talk culture and geekery for today and yesteryear. You love it, my boy.
My boy.
Download me app. 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 Download me. Download me app. Download me. Download me app. Upload me. Upload me down. Upload me. Access control me back. Upload me. Download me app. Upload me. Download me app. Upload me. Upload me down. Upload me. Access control me back. Upload me. Download me app. Upload me.
Automatic electronic, down my number, I'm impressed. If you wanna save a copy, right click JPEG. Want the real thing, cyber hottie, then you're gonna pay for that. 99 and then a billion Bitcoin price is fact. Sonically re-automated, no more blurry pixelations. Uploading what I created, really stay anticipated. When my MP3 will play, 320 is what it's like. When my MP3 will play, 320 is what it's like. Download me up.
Upload me. Upload me down. Upload me. Access control me back. Upload me. Download me app. Upload me. Upload me app. Upload me. Upload me app. Upload me.
Want it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you ready for some more? 5, 6, 7, 8. Let it load, no pixelate. 9, 10, 11, 12. Download this over again. 13, 14, 15, 16. Access control, say it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you ready for some more? 5, 6, 7, 8. Let it load, no pixelate. 9, 10, 11, 12. Download this over again. 13, 14, 15, 16. Access control, say it with me. Download me up, upload me, upload me down, upload me, access control me back up, upload me, download me upload me. So you wanna access?
Download me up. Upload me. Upload me down. Upload me. Access control me back. Upload me. Download me up. Upload me. Download me up. Upload me. Upload me down. Upload me. Access control me back. Upload me.
Download
me up.
not for free.
I do have an espresso though. Guatemalan of origin.
Tell me about the beans.
You want to know about the beans, boy?
Tell me about your beans.
Hang on, I can get the bag. I'll get the bag. I'll come back and tell you all about the single origin. Don't you guys say anything weird while I'm gone.
I bet he's drinking the fucking coffee beans from Peru that an animal eats and shits out.
Oh, the monkey poop coffee beans?
Yeah.
Those are from Peru? I thought for some reason in my mind they were from Colombia.
Peru.
Oh, there you go. I didn't know that. I learned something today.
I've got the bags, got the coffee bags, and I'm coming back to the cast. Gonna sit down and I'm gonna put my headphones on. Hello. I am currently drinking a Chiquimula Zacapa region Perla Negra Guatemalan single origin coffee. It's a medium roast. It is good. I've also got a real nice El Salvadorian light roast as well. Los Chilazos from the Chalatenango region. So get that up, yeah. Wrap your laughing gear around that. Struth.
Fuck is truth, mate.
I want to ask Eric if the Travis Scott meal is any good.
The what?
The Travis Scott McDonald's meal?
What?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Travis Scott's been getting it, man. He put out like 2 different
He's a rap
shoes.
man, right?
He is, yes.
He's the one that did the Fortnite thing.
Fortnite thing, Sicko Mode, which was the biggest song of last year.
Year before, actually. It was even.
Was that 2018? Was it?
I think it was 2018.
Yeah, I guess it was.
It was a good song.
It was.
The first 40 seconds where it was just Drake was good. The rest was so.
I don't get. I mean, it's interesting phenomenon, but like the 1 minute 40 single.
It's
just like
with
Lil Pump and Kanye with "I Love It."
Yeah, because you can churn them out.
That thing's like 1 minute 40 seconds.
I'm gonna say fuck. I like a quick fuck.
Yeah. I like that line.
Yeah, but if you have 1 minute 40,
He's a man of God.
It's like, well, it's like getting rid of, like, put it this way, 2 minutes of song, most of the time it's just filler. There's one bit that everyone likes. If you just make the one bit that everyone likes, the song, then you'll make fucking millions. Like, imagine if they re-released Baker Street, but it was just 30 seconds of the saxophone. People would fucking... It'd be the most streamed song of all time.
And possibly the best.
Dude, fucking Napalm Death could put out a single right now. Like, the market's rife for it.
I mean, didn't they make the shortest song ever recorded?
I think it's like bleh! Or something.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's a count in, isn't there? It's like
bleh! 1 second, I think. That's it. I think it's in the Guinness World Record book. That it's like officially the shortest song ever recorded.
Huh. I wonder if it can get copyrighted strike because it's under 5 seconds or 6 seconds or whatever it is. It's because it's true. It's under the threshold, isn't it? So I mean, let's play it now. If that falls under fair use, if you use like under 5 seconds or something, right?
That's true.
Yeah, here we go. I don't even know to post production. I won't. I was going to say take that again, but I won't because that'll take us very, very close to the threshold there. But yeah, no, I think that was fair use, guys and girls. Cut to like thrashers in the audience yelling, "It's too long! Fucking play a shorter one!"
Is anyone else from the game?
This episode's featured artist is Napalm Death.
You punching your fucking keyboard?
Yeah.
I got the loudest mechanical keyboard I could find.
No.
I know. Crystal's a fan of the loud keyboards. I think. Did we have a loud keyboard discussion at some point? I can't even remember.
I'm a keyboard enthusiast.
If you're asking if I have a mechanical keyboard, yes, and everyone yells at me.
I love having a loud keyboard. You'll never get that you'll never get flack from me for that, Crystal. I love it. I got the most obnoxiously loud keyboard I could find. Click.
Yes, we did.
And it's right next to the mic. It's close mic'd. Yeah. Emily might be asleep, so I didn't...
The fuck?
Emmy...
Wake her up.
Where are you? Sorry. Oh, that tasted like Guatemala.
Don't talk about it. That's disgusting. What are you doing?
Tasting notes. chocolate, honeycomb, and peaches. Medium body and acidity. Washed process. Sun-dried on raised beds, patios. Yeah, and covered patios. That's what I got.
I feel like throwing up. Fucking hell.
We will start though, because
Yep.
Zach's
Foodie. Finding.
he's got the fucking footy coming up.
What?
Footy.
Foodie.
No, footy is technically like NRL. I don't play NRL anymore because my
Zach's
body can't take it.
Zach's a quarterback.
I played for 1 year, and in when I was at second year UTS, and it was the most boring sport I've ever played.
Have you got the build? Have you got the build for rugby?
I can play wing, but I still get absolutely clobbered.
Yeah.
I was better when I was a teenager and a bit more. I had a bit more size on me, but nowadays I'd probably just get fucking destroyed.
Can you imagine what it was like for me going to Stanny's boarding school in Bathurst with my build? They wanted me to be in the scrum so fucking bad, but I just wanted to sit in my room and use EJ and make music. Techno EJ2 to be precise.
You're lucky you didn't play it. It's a really good way to, send yourself to the fucking doctor every 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, people still want me to play footy, and I'm like, no, thank you. That's not for me.
Like I play normal like soccer now, and I'm getting injured pretty much every 2 weeks. Last week I got the week before 3 weeks ago I pulled my hamstring. Then last week I got a hairline fracture across my collarbone.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Jesus, that's not good.
Yeah, I got tackled midair and just went fucking I turned.
Is it a horizontal
face-
or a vertical fracture?
Yeah, not too sure.
Jesus Christ!
A bit.
Is it going up and down or left and right?
All right, it's going up and down.
Oh, okay.
Up,
Mine
down.
It was
left and right.
It was rough because when I got tackled, I was going for an aerial contest. I was going for a header, and I just felt this guy slam into me. And this was like this 40-year-old stocky dude slams into me, and I just remember being flipped and still being off the ground. And it's just the worst feeling when you're, facing the ground, but your legs are above your head, and you're like, oh, there's no way I can make this better, can I? And I put my arm out to catch myself, and I was like, oh no, if I put my arm out to catch myself, I'm gonna break my fucking arm. So I'm just gonna have to take it on the shoulder, and just pile drove myself into the fucking ground. It was very painful.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That's
I broke my collarbone
gotta wait.
when I was 13, doing martial arts. It went from left to right, and yeah, not nice.
It's the easiest thing in the world to break.
Yeah.
Garrett, did you just say you have hollow bones?
The collarbone seems like it's a bit of a hollow bone, like a bird bone.
Like a bird bone?
Yeah.
It's actually a very important bone. Did you know that's the only bone holding your entire shoulder and arm onto your body?
No!
Wow,
stop,
just
that
the
freaks me
collar?
out.
Yeah,
Did you
that's why
know-
we have such good motion in the arms.
Did you know that
Wow.
teeth are bones?
They're not bones.
I'm
Wait,
afraid they
what?
are.
How do
We're
you
not-
know
we're
about
not-
this?
That-
We're stopping.
I'm afraid
We're
they are.
I'm stopping this now. This joke sucks.
This is an old
What are
one.
they? If they're not bones, what are they? Isn't calcium?
They're made out of dentin and pulp, but they're not bone.
Can you
Teeth are
adjust
not
my
bones.
teeth?
No, I can adjust your jaw. I can adjust your jaw.
Ooh.
I don't want that.
I need
Come on, dude, come on.
help me
Garrett,
with my.
fun.
Let me help me sort out this TMJ stuff, Ryan.
Yeah, I can do that. I do that all the time, baby.
Thank you, my friend.
What's
Hello?
TMJ?
TMG,
Hey, what's
temporomandibular
I thought it was-
joint.
I thought it was trigeminal neuralgia.
That's TGN.
TG.
Oh, okay. Wrong
That's
fucking
that's Turner Classic Movies.
I only know
That's
TMNT.
TCM. Oh, okay. I'm all about that TCBY.
I'm all about that
Time to
CBD.
celebrate.
I feel like everything here is currently TMI.
All right,
TG. Hey, guys. TGIF.
TGIF.
Oh, you're right.
I'm gonna
It is of recording. It is Friday.
thank
Saturday.
thank goodness it's Saturday, fellas. ladies.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm gonna do the intro right now. I'm not gonna wait 20 minutes. Hello, and welcome to episode 63 of the Gaming Cult Podcast. From sunny Sydney, Australia, I'm your host, Jake Innes. Joining us from San Diego, California, we have Garrett Hunter.
Hello. I'm here from San Diego, California, joining you. I thought I was a bit late, but it seems like I'm right on time.
'Cause you're right on time.
You cannot stop.
And
And
time
I'm right on
won't
time.
take my love away. Boop, 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 boop.
It's the time of the season for loving.
Shouts out the Beach Boys. Shouts out Black Box.
The zombies.
Oh, the zombies,
The
excuse
zombies.
me. Well, shouts out to Black Box either way. 'Cause
Yeah, shouts out to Black Box either way.
Garrett is right on time. Right.
I missed
on
you
time.
guys. The last couple episodes, I felt the FOMO, you know? I couldn't make it, and I'm glad to be here now.
You're like, I got this.
Makes me want to sing,
I got this FOMO, YOLO.
straight up.
Do you want to give a quick rest in peace to the last two episodes, my friend?
Oh yeah, should I count it down from 7?
I mean, if you want to, I guess we could.
It's
You're the only one I've
7, 6,
introduced,
5,
so
4,
you're the
3,
only
2,
one.
1.
You're the only person that's talking right now, so I need you to give the countdown, Garrett, because I've only
Okay.
introduced you. I just needed to go from 7.
Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. R.I.P. The last 2 episodes. I miss my sweet friends. But let's move on to the brighter future.
Do you give him a kiss? Joining us from Little Italy, Leichhardt, sunny Sydney, Australia. Oh, by the way, I'm on Colorado Beach. I didn't say that before. Joining us, Zach Innes, my brother.
Hey, how's everyone doing? I just went to the delicatessen.
Ooh.
I got myself a mortadella, pickled capsicum, and or as you Americans call them, peppers, and provolone sandwich. It was pretty good. I would go back and get another, but that would just be gluttonous.
Pretty.
Pretty gluttonous. And so, yeah, and then and right after this, I'm going to go play a game of football.
Football. I did that
Oh, nice.
last episode. Zach's here. Hello, Zach.
Hello.
From Philadelphia, USA, we have Crystal Caliber, aka Chorus. Dahlia, Crystal, how are you?
I'm good. Hello.
Hello. Crystal, that's it? Just a hello?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Move on.
shuts up. We in the fucking building. Ding-a-ling-ding.
It's phone. Wait.
Ding dong.
From Medford, Oregon, the doctor is in. It's Dr. Ryan Reed. Hello.
Hi, it's me.
Hey Ryan, what car did you buy?
I didn't quite say
So
that.
it was weird. So Garrett, here's what happened. Yesterday, the movie theaters in Medford were supposed to open up, and I was going to go see Tenet, and I was going to go see New Mutants so I could talk about them with my friend Crystal, who just saw them. So I was I got off work, and I went to the movie theater, and I was very excited, and I went up, and they're like, oops, there was a mistake. We're actually going to open up tomorrow. So then I was like, well, I can't see the movie, and I can't play Tony Hawk with my friends. So I just went and I bought a car.
Wow. Is it an impulse buy, or were you in the need for a car?
Yeah, I needed a new car, but it was just sort of like, let's just go buy a car. So I went and I got a new 2020 Honda Civic EX, molten lava,
wow.
looks dope, got all the bells and whistles, got that out the CarPlay, got that moonroof, got those little cameras, got everything.
What do you got under the hood?
Ooh, that's a good question. And I know a lot about cars since I love Fast and the Furious, and I'm definitely not looking it up right now.
Wait.
What is this?
Is it
Does
the
that
Type R?
matter,
Did you
though?
get- did you get the Civic
Because-
Type R?
Does it drip?
Oh, it can drift.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
assuming.
that's all that matters.
Probably. I did the first song when I got it. The first song I played in it once it was mine was Tokyo Drift by the Teriyaki Boys.
Of course you did.
So-
Zach asked if it's a Type R.
I don't know, man. It's an EX. And
From
it's
the
got
land.
4 doors.
While Ryan finds out for the specs for the car that he just bought.
It's a 158 horsepower, 2-liter, 4-cylinder, or it's a turbocharged 1.5 liter. So it's one of those, but I don't know which one.
Okay.
So the EX is technically so there's 2 models of Civic. There's like the LX and the AX.
LX is the garbage one, and I got the cool one.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you got a turbo then.
Yeah, I got
Four-cylinder.
that turbo.
Yeah, that's a good car, man. You should get like a toolkit pedal kit put on that, and you'll be sweet. That's what I did with my.
I know what that is. Yeah, I totally know what that is.
That's what I did with my my 4-cylinder 1.6 turbo little cabrio thing that I got. Holden, shouts out. Joining us.
All that matters. Oh wait, sorry. One quick. All that matters is I still have my I Love Kesha license plate holder on the back because that's all that matters.
Fantastic.
From the land of Sweden, also known as the Big Apple, we have Martin.
Yo,
What it do?
coming through the 5G masts by the powers of the internet.
Oh.
I'm here.
That's what they call Sweden, right? The Big Apple.
Oh yeah, I think it is, right?
Yeah.
100%.
It's not like New York or anything. Nah.
No, it's Sweden. I just said it was Sweden.
But
There's
then
a-
the country together was.
There's a
The
lizard.
country that never sleeps.
There's a lizard
Right.
outside my door, and you can kind of hear him rustling through leaves a little bit. But he's looking at me and he's bobbing his head up and down. And I'm saying, "What's up?" And he's like, "Yeah, what's up?" And then he's gonna go find some shade. This is episode 63 of the Gaming Cult podcast. Joining us is that's everybody that I just said.
It's everyone.
Maybe there'll be
Here.
more people. How do I know? They might drift in. Who even know?
Tokyo Drift. No,
Yeah,
today it's got to be Tokyo Drift in. So if anyone does enter, you got to play that song, and then we drift them in, and they play like a cool like vroom sound, and then they enter.
They're gonna, yeah, exactly. Like when, like
Vroom, vroom.
anytime someone sends you 100 bits on Twitch, and
100%.
they do it about 20 times in a row, so you get to hear the Tokyo Drift song. You're like, oh, I like that. That's my favorite song. But then you hear it about 20 times in a row, and it's the loudest thing in your stream.
And you like it more.
No, you fucking ruined that song for me, dude.
I like Baltimore Club
Sounds like money.
remixes of that. Exactly. Run up. Welcome. Oh, the lizard's back.
Welcome.
Oh, it's about to eat.
You doing push-ups?
It's about to eat a caterpillar. Yeah, it's doing push-ups again.
Oh.
It's like with it.
I think it's a mating
It's next to a
ritual.
big
I think that's
caterpillar.
a,
In fact, I've got to take a picture of this because people aren't going to believe me. They're going to think it's a bit.
I think
Ah.
when lizards do those push-ups in the sun, that's like a mating ritual. So I think he's trying to kind of come on to you, Jake.
Are they doing like cock push-ups?
Think so.
Oh man, shuts
Are
up.
you doing cock push-ups?
Yeah, it's like when you like just like completely with the whole weight of your body on your penis.
How many can you do?
Zach, do you mind if I say that word?
Well, we humans can only do one.
Oh, okay.
Do you mind if I say that word?
What, penis?
Penis. Do you mind?
No, just say penis.
Don't pronounce it wrong. Zach, pronounce it right.
Penis.
Thank you, Zach.
The-
Wait, no,
Hey,
the final
speaking
frontier.
of penises, can we get it? Speaking of penises, Zach, can we get an update on Stagnetti's Revenge?
Stagnation.
Oh yeah, the combo.
Good.
Sorry.
I'm so happy when you guys talked about this.
It's my Stagnetti's Revenge is it's doing quite well actually. I've been out on it pretty much twice a week. In sunny Sydney, Australia, it's just starting to warm up a little bit, so it's getting to a very balmy 26 to 30 degrees. I'm not sure what is that in Fahrenheit. It's like what, like 80?
It's the same. It's
something?
20. It's parity.
Yeah.
It's the same. We've been through this.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
ACDC
Same
goes
thing.
both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's great because all my friends that throughout the winter they got really into bouldering or like rock climbing or whatever, and kombucha. And the entire time during winter, I was out on my boat having juice. And they all made fun of me for buying a boat in winter. And now that spring has sprung, everyone wants to get on the boat. And I'm just, it's a flat out no from me. Anyone who ever doubted me, anyone who ever shit talked it, anyone who said it was a stupid decision, anyone who like has given me the slightest grievance over winter about my boat, anyone who disagreed with the name is just not allowed on it.
Hell yeah.
Tattoo just starts playing through Zach's head, all the things he said.
Exactly.
Running through my head.
There's nothing better than being able to, like, you know, cruise past, like, a lot of my friends will be like, you know, they'll be at the Watson's Bay Hotel or like any other kind of waterfront pub or waterfront hotel in Sydney, and I can go right past and fucking flip them off at maybe 50 kilometers an hour, zooming past. It's beautiful.
Shuts up. They're out there. They're rock climbing. They're listening to that gorge music, or are they? Are they some fucking rock climbing posers? I don't know where I was going with that. Shouts out.
It's probably
the
lamest culture to have.
What, nature?
No, it's not nature. It's rock climbing in indoor gyms. It fucking sucks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got good memories there. My Bulea.
No one's going free solo. You don't got no friends going free solo out there.
Well, that's the thing. They're watching Free Solo and being like, that guy is a king, and then they just don't like. But the thing is,
I love Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Free Solo was interesting. The guy climbs this massive sheer rock face, but the thing is, like,
I don't know.
Half the time it's like cutting to his wife being like, oh yeah, he's just like, when he's got his mind on something, he just fucking never pays attention to me, and I'm like just sitting here going, and it's like, but what? And I say, hey, what if you die? What if you fall? And he's like, I don't care. I'm like, well, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that Alex Honnold guy, he's fucking
abandoning his wife to climb a really big rock.
He's dead in the eyes, man.
I don't know. I thought for the off-spin kind of movies, I thought it was alright. I didn't think it was as bad as Rogue One. Or no, Rogue One was better, like objectively, but I don't know.
Have you guys all seen Point Break?
Yeah,
sure.
Yep. Do you think this guy's got like a Bodhi situation where he just wants to go on that 50-foot wave and drown to death? Like, do you think he's just climbing because he wants to fall?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Speaking of which, has anyone seen Tenet?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see it once we're done recording this.
No, we need it.
Right.
We need to save
really?
this for next time because Ryan was gonna see it and couldn't.
I don't care. It sucks.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
Zach, please don't ruin this for me. Do I have to? I'll leave if I have to. If you guys want to talk about it,
I won't ruin it. I know how much Ryan hates spoilers.
I don't think there's
Can I
ever
say
been a
one
You
thing?
can't. I know what you want to say, Zach, and you can't
Just
say
don't.
it.
do you want me? I'm serious. I'll leave the call for like 5-10 minutes. I got no problem with it.
No, it doesn't spoil anything.
No, I'm
Yeah,
leaving.
it kind of does. It kind of does.
He left. He's fucking gone.
Okay,
Say it
okay.
real quick.
I won't say anything. Now that Ryan's gone, I can talk about what I really want to talk about. I'm just kidding. Like, get Ryan back here. I'm not going to ruin the movie. But what I will say is that it's a smart movie for dumb people.
I agree.
Okay.
I don't think that
all it
means it's
is.
a bad movie though.
I love
Fucking shit.
I love Tommy. Ryan doesn't trust us. He thinks we're still talking about it.
Don't fuck
Wait.
me here.
Zach, did you get the twist like before the movie was over?
Yes.
I got
Oh, no, there's a twist?
like maybe 20 minutes into the movie. I was like, yeah, I got it already.
Well, it's easy to get the twist when fucking everyone.
No, there's a twist.
I knew it.
Christopher Nolan movie, of course there is.
It's easy
There's
to get
never-
the twist when everyone is explaining everything to you, or like everyone on the screen is going.
Well, no, wait.
This is like, it's like, oh hey, like this is what's happening on screen right now. Oh, in case the audience, like, they may as well turn to the screen, point at you, and go, in case they didn't get it, here's what's happening. And it sucks. That's why I fucking hate it.
Are we done?
Oh, no.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
There's never been a sentence ever in the history that started with "It's not a spoiler" that wasn't a spoiler. What you think is not a spoiler definitely is to anyone who hasn't seen it. Because now you said there's a twist. Okay, wait, hold on. Here's my prediction. Now that you said there's a twist, here's the first thing my mind goes to. That guy is that movie's all about like time going in reverse. He's his own dad or something. Like, it was always in reverse. He's the one that did it. And now I can't stop thinking about it, and all I'll be wanting to do is look for a fucking twist. Zach, you fucked me.
I didn't. Crystal fucked you.
It's definitely my fault.
No, Crystal is fine. You're the one that said it.
All right. Well, here I'll leave you with this, Ryan. It's a smart movie for dumb people.
Got it. Okay, I'm down for that.
I love it.
I really liked it.
I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna see New Mutants, and
I did. I soy-faced through the whole goddamn thing.
Man, I saw New Mutants at a drive-in, and that was. Ooh.
Is it good? Ooh, no, it's not good.
No.
Wait, you didn't like it?
God, I think that's
wait.
I think that's the first time I've ever unironically used the term soy-face.
Have you read the New Mutants book?
No, I haven't.
Then that makes sense then.
I also think that the drive-in experience isn't the best. You know, they don't have theaters open here in California yet, so the drive-in was my only option. But
did you sound off nice to find whenever anything exciting happened?
No,
just hold it down.
I snuck a dog into the drive-in, even though there was a big sign that said "No dogs allowed."
Shuts out. But he couldn't. Isn't your little pup blind? Can he see the movie?
He can just.
Was there audio description?
He can just sleep through the film, but he likes to listen. But it was the other dog that we brought, so he could see. Yeah, Junior, he was watching along.
Nice. Wait, you got another dog?
No, we got two.
Oh,
three.
Damn.
Yeah. But the movie itself was just, I guess, man, it seemed like there was only 6 actors the whole time. There was one location, and I was just wanting more from a Marvel movie. I guess it wasn't technically Marvel, isn't it? Fox, so it's X-Men.
Yeah,
universe.
it was right before everything happened. And they edited the movie so badly because they wanted to edit anything out that had to do with the other movies later. And then they also edited it out because it was too scary at one point, so they re-edited it to be less scary, which I don't get.
Isn't it a spooky movie house?
It kind of takes a Halloween-y turn, but
okay.
Figure it out.
Hell, man, movies in my town because they just opened up the theater are only $5. I'll see anything.
Yeah,
Wow.
I fucking saw Empire Strikes Back, and then I saw New Mutants, and then Tenet, and I was living it up at the theaters this weekend.
And y'all seen?
You're not worried? I'm fucking
here
about COVID, man.
They have extreme measures that they're taking at my theaters. I don't know about other cities, but they basically make you buy an entire row, and then the row behind you and in front of you, no one can sit in either.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So
they make you buy the row.
Well, no, your ticket counts as you basically get the whole row. No one is allowed to sit anywhere near you at all unless you live in the same household.
Okay.
So I got to go with my roommate, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I wasn't totally alone, but they don't let you take your mask off at all during the movie. You cannot touch jack shit. If you're trying to get a drink, they're excuse me, you can only do this once. It's really, really strict. But it made me feel way better about it because when you're an A-lister or whatever the fuck at the AMC, they give you all these benefits and they just do everything for you. So you just sit there and enjoy your movie, and that's it.
Cool.
Nice.
It was neat seeing Empire with a theater of 4 people.
Oh yeah,
and then
that's
act
awesome.
like they've never seen it before, and it was almost obnoxious. It was worse than if the movie theater was filled.
Oh no.
Were they honking their car horns?
No, they were when spoilers, guys, but when Luke and Leia kissed, they were all oh my god!
Oh!
They were what the fuck?
Come on.
Ryan.
What?
You gotta see it, man. It's a good movie.
Yeah, you should really see Empire, man. It's great.
I'll get around to it. I gotta watch Fast and the Furious the whole way through for the 19th time. Then I'll get around to it.
I watched the first
Skip
one.
Tenet.
Question. Do Americans really applaud the screen at the theater?
Yeah.
Some do, but they're all old people or idiots.
What a fucking backwards nation of stupid people.
Marvel
There's
movies,
been old
dude. They
people for me.
Imagine
it's always
Imagine
nerds.
someone applauding putting on a fucking VHS. It's fucking pathetic.
I'm gonna do that the next time I watch the tape. I'm gonna be down Periscope, let's go, baby!
Because my least favorite thing about flying is when you can spot every American on the plane because they fucking give a standing ovation to the pilot.
Oh my god, I hate that.
Hey,
Congratulations
seriously,
on doing your job, you fucking glorified bus driver. Thanks for not killing me.
what's fucking worse? What is honestly worse? The people that applaud at the end of an like a flight, or the people that applaud at the end of a movie?
The flight.
Probably end of the movie.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, you've got someone to applaud if you're applauding the pilot. Fair enough.
Exactly.
But,
Exactly.
if you're applauding a screen, you're a fucking idiot.
You're applauding no one.
No. Let's put this into context. Do you also applaud a fucking bus driver for getting you to the stop where you're getting off at? Like,
I've never ridden.
I thanked the bus driver.
oh,
You have to thank the bus driver.
you have.
I've never ridden a city bus in my life.
But you don't. Do you?
Oh, you gotta.
But you don't live in an area that's like reliant upon public transport, really, do you? I don't know.
I mean, there's a really good bus system here.
Right, but you don't have trains and planes and automobiles. No, you have automobiles. Wait. Rest in
We
peace,
have
John.
trains and
Rest in peace, John Candy. That's what I'm trying to say.
We have planes and automobiles. No trains.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Episode 63. That's one after 62. What do we think of 62? I thought it was nice. I say okay. I like it.
I like that one.
Shouts out to
All right.
Visakur, aka Elvis 1990, or Dance System as he's now known, and Masakura Man, aka Dave Kwam, for letting us feature the Visakur album. You can go pick that up, the 2013 to 2014 collection. Pretty influential stuff for its time, and it never really came out, so it was only sort of passed around a few DJs at the time. But yeah, really great stuff. Glad we got to feature it all these years later when it came out. And now it's the episode after that. What do we think about that?
I think it's 6 more till the good one.
I like even numbers better. So there's an odd number. I don't know. Might not be as good.
The next one's 64.
But what's that mean?
What's that about?
Well, there's a group that I really like that has the same number.
Oh, are those guys still doing stuff?
Yeah, dude. You remember like you remember Timbo and
Oh yeah, classic.
yeah, and the Haunted Wii and
Dude, I wish they were still doing IRL skits, man. I wish they were
Yeah,
still
like,
doing stuff out in public though.
I've heard they're still doing vid games IRL.
Yeah.
Martin said yeah.
I was gonna say I went to their booth at a convention and they just look sad. So I don't know.
Look tired and sad.
They look tired.
Did you tell
Shit,
them?
I fucked it up.
Did you, as someone that doesn't know them, make sure to tell them that?
Yeah, you look tired.
Tired.
Has Meg ever told the story about what the one guy came up and said to her at the booth?
Yeah, you look depressed as fuck or something like
You
that.
look, no, even better. This guy comes up to Meg at a booth at one of the PAXs, I think, and just goes, "You look miserable as shit."
Yeah, that's right. Terrible opener.
Nice. Good first impression.
Those
Shut
guys,
up, Meg.
the 64 guys, yeah, they're still doing it, man. We just put out a new Tony Hawk Pro Skater video today. It's an IRL sketch out in the real world, out in the pandemic. It's weird doing pranks out in public, but it takes a dark turn.
You do, yeah. You got spoofed, my friend. But then the spoofee became the spoofer.
All doing it. So yeah, maybe next episode 64 will be like a special one.
It could be.
We're united by this number. The numerology in my life is always ever present. It's like the I Ching.
You're getting 11s everywhere, my friend.
Snake eyes, yep.
New beginnings.
Storm Shadow.
Storm Shadow?
He said Snake Eyes. Sorry.
Do you know that Ryoichi Sakamoto did the soundtrack for the movie Snake Eyes? I never even knew that until I saw the CD in a CD shop recently.
I like that movie, man.
From,
That's
from
another
Yellow
Nick
Magic
Cage
Orchestra.
classic.
So
Which one is that? Is that where he sets up the boxing match?
It's Nick Cage, and he's in the casino and shit. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, Ryoichi Sakamoto did the soundtrack. I guess I've got to check out the Snake Eyes soundtrack. It's not something I thought I'd try myself doing.
Wasn't through the entire discography of Yellow Magic Orchestra.
Yes. God damn it, yes.
Suck my dick.
You don't like YMO, Zach?
Huh?
I would have thought you'd love YMO.
No.
You talking shit?
Oh, wait, what? No, I was just like, I had it in my head because I was just like, it's just a dumb joke, dumb name joke.
Oh yeah, can you do the skit right now?
Yeah,
we'll give you this time to do it if you want. Is everyone okay with that?
On.
But if you're gonna do the skit, then everybody has to do the accent, and then we see if we like it, and then we'll know.
No,
they'll know if they need to do the skit or not.
And I said, "Why don't you suck my dicko?" to you, but then you didn't.
What?
Oh.
Shouts out.
Hell no.
Musical legend. Zach did the skit. Would anybody else like to do the skit? If they like to just display the accent, and then we'll know, and then they'll know if we like it, and then they'll know if they want to if they'll do the skit or not.
Tell me what you think.
Yeah. If you have the jacket zipped halfway, this means a thing. It means that you might be gay.
Halfway. Unzip my jacket.
Yeah. The half zip. You don't even know.
Oh, nope. You're not zipping halfway, are you, Zach? You might be sending a wrong signal.
No, I've always got my jacket open.
This is kind of a gay
that's
thing.
a whole nother signal.
This is something that a gay person would do.
That is what he sounded like.
So guys, I hope you liked the video, and I've got some more opinions coming up on how to dress well.
Did his video get taken down?
It had to have been, right?
No, I think it's still
So
there.
old.
I saw it just recently. Maybe it was re-upped, I don't know. That was a good vid.
Forgot about Half Zip.
Old YouTube,
Good
man.
vid. Good classic. Oh, so good.
Hey, George. Oh, you mean George? Hey, guys, it's George. I'm gay.
Yeah, my new accent.
My new accent's still up, yeah, but that's different than the Half Zip vid.
Yeah, the half zip vid is a different guy, but
He's doing.
Did you guys know in Brazil the number 24 is considered to be a gay number?
say that again.
Oh, nice.
The number
In
24?
Brazil, the number 24 is considered to be gay.
Why?
Oh, no.
In what? It's considered to be gay in what? I heard. I missed the first part.
Fellas, is the number 24 gay? In Brazil, yes.
Fellas!
Brazil. This is Brazil.
It's a phenomenon like JoJo de bicho or something, which is like, it's coming from that, and it's just apparently the number 24 is very similar to the word for deer, and it's also very similar to a derogatory term that you'd use to describe a homosexual person.
Oh,
so
right.
by association, the number 24 is considered to be a gay number.
So no footballers.
What happened when
They
the
not
show
choose it?
24 came out over there? Did they just think Kiefer Sutherland was like into dudes, or like what's up?
They called it 23 plus 1 or something.
And then
23 and then maybe some more.
Kiefer Sutherland did the accent, and then he wanted to know if he needed to do the skit.
They just deleted the they showed everything and then they didn't show the finale because it was like, well, we're going over the line here.
Too much.
Gaming Co Podcast.
I love that.
Crystal, how's it going?
I wanted to talk about movies, but
You can do that. You can say
no,
a movie.
I'm not gonna ruin it for Mr. Ryan.
I'll leave. It's fine.
No,
If you wanna
no,
talk-
no. I'd much rather talk to you about it. But I did beat Death Stranding recently.
Oh yeah,
nice.
buddy.
I fucking loved that game, man. Like, it went places I did not think that it was gonna go, and then some. And I was super happy.
The Kookaburras.
I
love
don't
it.
know if you can like win a fucking Oscar or some shit from that, but Mads Mikkelsen needs to like get some kind of recognition for that.
Well, he
shit.
got the game award. That's like
Oh,
the
did
game
he? I
Oscar.
didn't even
Oh,
pay
yeah.
attention to that
He
shit.
got Jeff Keighley gave him best actor in game. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He
Was
got-
it Jeff
he got
Keighley or was it Beaker? Did Beaker from the Muppets give him the award? Or
yeah.
was
Beaker
it
and
Pepe
Honeydew.
the shrimp? Was it Pepe the prawn shrimp?
Yeah, the true voices of the gaming generation, the Muppets.
Love it.
The best thing about the lack of movies this year is that Sonic the Hedgehog is going to have to get an Oscar.
It's gonna be Sonic the Hedgehog and fucking Bad Boys for Life are gonna be nominated for best movie.
No, did something else come out earlier this year that was like a big deal?
I mean,
Trolls World
Dano?
Tour.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what do you want to bet that fucking that fucking Netflix like Eurovision movie's gonna get like some kind of
that movie fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
I watched it with some friends who like Eurovision and got me into Eurovision, and they're like, let's watch this movie.
I don't know what's going on.
And that movie is just Will Ferrell acting like a fucking idiot for 2 hours, and then they get a bunch of Eurovision people to show up and be like, look, this is the person from Eurovision, and then Will Ferrell farts or something. Holy shit.
If Rachel wasn't there to tell us who the fuck the Eurovision people were, that movie would have nothing in it for me at all. It would just be like, oh, that was a movie. All right.
Am I the only one that
think
can hear
Bill
this?
and Ted, everyone shut up. Everyone
Well,
shut up.
okay.
I
He's
think
here.
I think Bill and Ted 3 is gonna win an Oscar, but also because there's so few movies, Bill and Ted 2 is also going to win an Oscar.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
I think
pretty
they'll
good.
give it to both. Yeah, I think they'll give it to both. The first one will not win an Oscar; it's too old. But the second one will.
Eric, before I do your intro, can you give yourself a bit more gain or get closer to your mic, please?
Is this better?
Yes, that's better.
Does that sound? Is that good?
That's amazing. That's amazing. Eric's about to do the skit, everybody.
Let me see if I can.
Oh,
change
hold on.
this thing.
We've got there's a few movies that might win. So we've still got the new one.
Yeah, this will make it much easier for me to edit this all together. Let's get back to the conversation. Before I introduce Eric,
Leave this all in. Just leave it all in.
continuity is Eric's thought about doing the accent himself. And wouldn't you know it, he's here to give us the accent, and then he's gonna know what we think, and then he'll know if he needs to do the skit or not.
To the accent.
Oi, everyone, shut up.
From Austin, Texas.
No, from Austin, Australia, mate. Oi, cunt, it's me, you tosser. I'm back, and I'm from South Austin, aka Adelaide, and I'm here to kick ass. I'm here to kick ass and get really mad at people who use Centerlink. Is that something? And
Yes.
yeah. So. And now let's do it, baby, the Australian way. We have to
Eat the poor. Eat the poor.
White people discovered the country, and here we go. Australia.
Australia, the 170-year-old country.
I think it's really cool.
Wait, 300.
How America and Australia parallel each other in the way that they are inherently racist. And I guess I don't know what the bogan, so like redneck, and just very willfully ignorant. That's what I'm looking for. Willfully ignorant is.
There you go.
What
There's plenty of bogans that know that Australia's over 60,000 years old.
Are they all
So
in
there's, like-
Adelaide? Is that's a place, right?
Adelaide?
Emily's from Adelaide.
Adelaide is like it's a big. Everyone refers to it as a city. At most, it's like a big town.
Oh my god.
Like, there's only two kind of cities in Australia, and that's like Sydney and Melbourne. Everything else is like essentially a big town.
Yeah, Emily's gonna love this. It's not like she lives in Adelaide.
Yeah.
The way I've heard it described, and maybe you guys can, is that like Sydney's like LA, Melbourne is like Portland, and then like other cities are basically like Stone Mountain, Georgia, or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
No, that's spot on.
Adelaide's nice. I've been there once. Emily's not even here to defend her home city.
That's not what I've heard. I heard it sucks.
You know what I heard?
Eric's right. It's fucking boring.
There you go. That's what I heard.
You know what I heard?
What'd you hear?
Heard you a cokehead.
What?
I don't do coke.
Sal's coke.
Huh.
You person.
Yeah, come on. It's been... Leave me alone. It's been 7 hours since I did.
Referencing an internet video, but go ahead, Zach.
Have we talked about how Zach sounds like a different person in this yet, or everyone's just okay with how Zach sounds, or what's going on?
What's wrong with how he sounds?
He sounds like maybe he has like a different accent, or he's sleepy, or he's doing a voice like somebody else is doing, like a Zach impression under a sheet.
Oh right, my sinuses are blocked.
See, this is what a friend does, Garrett.
Yeah.
A friend notices when a friend is unwell.
All right, I'm gonna introduce Eric. Everybody, are we ready?
Oh yeah.
Ryan, are you ready?
Oh, please go ahead.
Crystal,
Uh-huh.
Martin.
Can you count us down before you? Because I want to make sure Crystal's ready.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, fine. 7. You wanted me to start from 7.
Martin, should he start from 7?
That's just what I. That's what I just. I take the lead, and I start from 7.
Okay. 7.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crystal.
Welcome to the Gaming Cult Podcast, episode number 69, baby. And I'm here. It's me, Eric, and I'm eating a beet salad with feta. I installed a ceiling fan, and my reward was a beet salad.
Wait.
So here we go.
That's a bit stinky.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kitty Box, where you can do anything and everything your heart desires. But you must have a horn. Wait a minute, you got a horn here? Okay, you gotta go. Toodles. Off my land. Meow, welcome to the kitty box, where the clock just stops when the beat drops, where the groove on rocks and the bass knocks. Don't kitty with the bills when your rocks off. Get ready for the ooh-wee. All the girls on stage, just two, please. I need a light in the face of beauty. Mr. Man, isn't that your duty? So please, will you excuse me? Oh, I thought that you knew me. I've got my pretty fingers on the handle of his booty. So give it all. I run a tight ship with a grip and a claw. I got a big kitty with a purr and a cat. Sometimes a big kitty in a box like that. Mr. Sexy, Mr. Round and round we go. We about to give a messy baby beat and start the show. Hey, Mr. Sexy, Mr. Round and round we go. We about to give a messy baby beat and start the show. Hey, Mr. Sexy, Mr. Round and round we go. We about to give a messy baby beat and start the show. Hey, Mr. Sexy, Mr. Round and round we go. We about to give a messy baby beat and start the show. I've never been a classy girl, but naked, dressed in nothing but pearls. I drop to my knees, ooh baby please, ooh, daddy give me all, big enough. I'm a thought, bitch, take on all. I need a grown man that can make me dance. Long shit, kitty, just soaked in it. Hey daddy, better pull out the, I'ma get my, hey daddy, you heard that now? It's time for you to eat this kitty box now. Hey daddy, can't eat this kitty box. Hey daddy, can't eat this kitty box. Hey daddy, can't eat this kitty box. Time is ticking like tick 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 tock. Hey daddy, can't eat this kitty box. Hey daddy, can't eat this kitty box. Hey daddy, can't eat this kitty box. Time is ticking like tick 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 tock.
Hey, Mr. Sexy, you wanna bet me? I'll bet your money that you never will forget me. Hey, Mr. Sexy, let's do it right. I'll bet them dollars that we're gonna feed our appetite. Hey, Mr. Sexy, round and round we go. We about to give her nasty, play the beat and start the show. Eat this kitty, 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 yeah, welcome to the kitty box. Yeah, welcome to the kitty box. Yeah, welcome to the kitty box. Yeah, welcome to the kitty box.
See, Eric eats actual food.
Hey, Eric, I have a question.
He needed
Have you tried?
He needed it
Have
to
you
be
tried
documented.
the Travis Scott meal yet?
No, I haven't. It's on my list, but also like it's just a hamburger, some French fries, some barbecue sauce, and a Sprite. So really, like, I feel like I've had it by accident.
I don't drink. You drink Sprite? Ooh.
No, but I've had Sprite before.
Yeah, dirty
What's
Sprite.
wrong with Sprite?
Sprite's good. Sprite's the best. Lemonade is the best soft drink.
I don't know if you guys are aware of this or what, but like they position Sprite to be like inner city, urban, like
Yeah.
it-
It's
Oh, yeah.
marketed that way.
what is that? Why?
I don't know.
But it's always been that. Like I remember in the 90s it was like that. Why?
Didn't they do those puppet commercials with like
Yeah.
who was the NBA star?
LeBron.
Hill.
Oh yeah, Grant Hill first, and then LeBron. Yeah.
Maybe that was following up from 7-Up's Fido Dido.
I was
kind
gonna
of
say,
thing in the 90s.
was that before or after they had Orlando Jordan doing the Make 7 Up Yours?
That was before, because it was Grant Hill drinks Sprite, and that was the commercial over and over and over again. But then it was, that guy doing like Make 7 Up Yours, and it was like, yeah, hey, urban youth, do you not want Sprite anymore? Try 7 Up. And it's like, what? Why is this specifically marketed to like young black men? It's really
I don't get
bizarre.
that either.
No, like what is? I don't like. It's really strange to me.
Yeah, and that's-
It's like a weird unspoken thing,
Like-
but it
like
keeps
Pepsi.
happening, and people, I think people recognize it, but it's just I don't know. It really freaks me out. Like it's really bizarre to me.
Are you calling Sprite a racist dog whistle?
Yeah,
That's not what he's saying.
Hey, Zach, I mean, really, yes.
I'm putting on my
watch
New
the-
Balance shoes.
Mhm.
I'm drinking Sprite, and I'm wearing a
Watch the
Hawaiian
commercial.
shirt.
Watch a commercial.
Jesus Christ,
for,
Zach.
Watch a commercial for Coke or Pepsi, and then watch a commercial for Sprite, and it's like, what? It's really bizarre, and it's like a rate. Like they make it a race thing, and I don't understand. It's frustrating, I guess, is the word.
Targeted
It's
targeted
just-
demographic with the advertising.
targeted in a way that is like, oh, I think this is uncomfortable.
Holy fuck. Okay.
I don't know. I've never asked a black person about it.
I just did a little test just to see what Eric thought or whatever. So I typed in the word Coke ad. First thing that comes up, picture of a white guy drinking a Coke, whatever. I typed in Pepsi ad. It's a lady. I type in Sprite ad. It's all black men.
Well, there you go.
I'm not joking, and I'm not trying to like perpetuate something or be racist myself. It's just that I keep seeing since the 90s that Sprite and 7-Up lean into this, and I like why specifically
I don't know.
a lemon lime soda.
Target demo, man. I don't know.
I think
Is it
everyone
like how,
can
like,
like a lemon lime soda.
Does that mean that the only people that drink Pepsi are like Italians that pretend to be black on Instagram?
Italians drink Coke.
Wait, are they Italian?
Are you talking about Australian Italians or Italian Americans?
He's talking about the Kardashians.
Like Kardashians or like Ariana Grande, like just this.
Oh, what, the
just this
Kardashians
long
being in Pepsi commercials?
Kardashians drink Fanta.
Like, well, one of the Kardashians was in a Pepsi commercial, handing
Yeah,
the
that's-
Pepsi
really?
to the riot police. No one remembers that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was rad.
She saved us all from a fate worse than death.
Everyone got really mad at advertising for a day, and we achieved a lot. Because so Kylie Jenner, the whole here for those who haven't
Kylie
seen
Jenner
the Pepsi
prevented the
ad,
fall of
just don't go
democracy.
on Twitter.
Was it Kendall or Kylie? I don't remember.
It was. I'm pretty sure it was Kylie Jenner because she's actually worth money.
They're the same person.
so-
You've fallen into a trap of thinking there's two people. It's the same person.
So what happened was she goes up to there's a whole protest probably about something in the US, and then Kylie Jenner goes up and ends it by giving one of the cops a Pepsi, and then everyone celebrates. But then the second part of the ad is everyone gets really mad on Twitter and goes, "Hey, we're going to solve racism by getting angry at a billionaire trying to sell a soft drink." And then everyone really pat themselves in the back and they're like, "Congrats, guys, we did it. We solved racism." Pepsi took down the ad.
I think people were mostly laughing at it because it was just so ridiculous when everyone was protesting about Ferguson. It was around that time, I think, or just after.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was like, oh, nicely done, Pepsi. And thus Kylie Jenner
don't
saved
worry.
saved America from an authoritarian state in the fall of democracy.
Can someone please Photoshop a thin blue line flag, but it's got it's just like a Pepsi label across that blue line?
Oh god.
Yeah.
But now we are saved, and it's okay because G4 is back.
Yeah, baby!
And it's great. If you're excited about G4 coming back,
I'm very excited.
That's great. I have a suggestion for you. There's a site called YouTube, and it has all of the video game content you could ever want, and you don't have to wait for any of it, anytime, anywhere. There's also a website.
Hey, you don't have to look at Adam Sessler either.
And there's also a website called Twitch. Video game content, 24/7, whatever you want, all kinds of different personalities. These are just two websites that have done the job of G4 in a better way since the fall of the network. So, I don't know, something to consider, the letting the past die and moving on as a species, but whatever.
Yep.
But Eric, where am I gonna go to see pictures of women licking the latest like handhelds or electronics? Or
I already said YouTube. You must have missed the first part. So there's a website called YouTube. And you can find all kinds of gaming content and other stuff. It's not just gaming content.
Yeah, have you seen a mukbang?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's all kinds of things there.
I'm excited, guys. All the while, Middle Eastern asylum seekers in America are like, we've seen this before.
What?
What, G4?
This looks like the fall of democracy and the startings of an authoritarian state.
Yeah, but G4's back.
No one? Oh yeah, G4 is back, that's true.
I'm gonna get a job. So, they're looking for talent. I'm a doctor, and I like video games, and I think they should
check this out. Here, Ryan, I have a suggestion for you.
Okay.
The websites that I mentioned earlier, you can start your own stuff and be a content creator for your own channels with no upper management telling you what to do one way or the other.
Wow. Oh, that sounds good.
You can create your own brand and do whatever you want whenever you want. Again, something to consider instead of a cable channel in 2020. I don't know.
Yeah, that's like I said last episode. That's what the world needs right now is more cable TV.
I just want to see what they try, and if it fails, I want to watch its glorious it's like Icarus going too close to the sun. They're like, it's G4. Look at us. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. But I'll watch it.
Hey, towards the end there, didn't it just turn into like Cops reruns and like Star Trek: The Next Generation?
They had two shows. They had X-Play and they had Attack of the Show. And then the other 22 hours were nothing but American Ninja Warrior, Cops, Campus PD, and Lost for some reason.
Well, they can't do that again because Cops is canceled.
Ugh, yeah.
Bad boys, what you gonna do when the government disappears you?
Hey, Zach.
Yo.
Zach. If you could have any, like, say a G4 executive came to you and they said, hey, Zach the fisherman, we want you to do, it doesn't even have to be fishing content. You can make a show on G4 that's video game centric or pop culture centric, I suppose. What would you do?
That's a really good question. Probably see, the thing is, I don't actually like video games, so it's a hard one. Like, it's
good.
If I'm producing content, I'd be producing content for a class of people that I fucking hate, and I think the best way to kind of appeal to that demographic, I mean, yeah, I could make my own fishing show. I could be like Rex Hunt. It could be fun. But the thing is, I think the better thing to do would just be to make people mad. So like, you'd be like, oh, hey guys, we're gonna talk about like video games today. With me today is, fuck it, I don't know, I'll just invite on celebrities that have no fucking idea what a video game is because they got better things to do with their life. I'll be like, hey guys, with me today is Hillary Duff. Hillary Duff, what's your favorite video game? And she'll just be like, oh, I don't know, I'm trying to restart my career. And people are like, this bitch doesn't know video games at all. And that's going to be the thing.
I like it. I think that's a way better show than Attack of the Show.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing is, what you do is you just don't the aim of having a successful show is by not fucking pandering to people. So by virtue of like inviting on like fucking Rob Lowe and being like, hey, Goodfellas was a good movie, but what's your favorite video game? And he'll be like, I don't have fucking time for this. Like, I've got a movie coming. I'm like, yeah, but no one's going to watch it. So you may as well start streaming Fall Guys or something. And then have them like play Fall Guys for like, have them play Fall Guys for like 10 minutes and be like, what's this? It fucking sucks. So it's like, yeah, it's fucking boring. And they're like, it's colorful kitty shit. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's pretty much what video games are. And just have
now, Rob.
Have a slew of people. I'm going to have Rob Lowe. What I do is the show's called Cancelled, and I bring on cancelled celebrities to try and revive their careers.
Right.
Nice.
Right.
I'm distancing myself from this. I liked where it was when it was Rob Lowe. Oh boy.
Cancelled, huh? Okay.
Every single star player of previous Call of Duty games, the most unproblematic of video game series.
Look, we'll book you Chris D'Elia, we'll book you the Velveteen Dream, we'll just get everybody in here and we'll just have a good time playing video games.
Kevin Spacey.
Hey, actually, speaking of Call of Duty, you know what's fucking sick? My boy Ronald Reagan is going to be in Call of Duty.
Oh my god.
You actually get to play as him as well.
Gotta win one for the gamer, dude!
You get to play as Cowboy Ronnie too? Push like a sell weapons like from Iran button? How's that work?
Does he have like a crouching animation so you can like teabag people as Ronald Reagan?
Well, that's the
Press
thing.
F to go ahead.
Got the character model in there. Why would they not let him be a skin in like?
He's got to be a skin for like the zombie mode. I want to fucking. I don't like Call of Duty, but if you tell me, hey, the new zombie mode, you can play as Ronald Reagan, I was like, you got my money, I'm in. That's so fucking stupid. I would do it. Press F to trickle down economics, dude.
Press F to demonize the gays.
Did everyone just robot out, or is that just me?
No, that's just
you.
One more time.
Boy, Ronnie got you.
The thing I'm glad about is that they finally got politics. They finally got politics out of video games.
Right? I mean, that's what the COD developers have been saying all along. We don't see it as a political game.
Yeah, it's not about politics, so get the politics out of video games, and they've done that successfully with the game about the Cold War and Ronald Reagan.
Straw man argument, in my opinion.
Debate me.
Yeah, fucking weird, uncanny valley Ronald Reagan.
Did they,
Listen here.
Press F to start the crack epidemic.
Cocaine to the ghetto.
Did they really have to take out the Tiananmen Square stuff from the opening of that? Or is it still in there?
Better be in there.
Did they put Tiananmen Square in the game?
So not a level, but they had like some, when they were showing this Ronald Reagan shit, they had like an opening video of like, the shit going down with the Cold War and everything going on, and they had a couple seconds of Tiananmen Square, and I heard like, because Activision has a large Chinese backing, that shit hit the fan.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Maybe they pulled it out.
Okay. So
Guys,
I missed like
Pogs in the chat
about
for
a minute's
Tiananmen
worth
Square.
of content.
I was talking about they had Tiananmen Square in that opening with Ronald Reagan, and that shit apparently got pulled so fucking quick that like they kept all the other atrocities, but that was the one that's like, oh no, we're gonna take that one out.
I don't know.
Is it gonna be? No, I want them to keep it in on the low and then like make it like the airport level. But you control a tank and just run over civilians in Tiananmen Square.
I don't
Hey,
know.
this happened. We gotta pay respects.
The actual real life
salute the bag man.
The actual real life U.S. Army is like fucking grooming 15-year-old boys into joining the army under the guise of joining an esports team as we speak. So.
Oh yeah.
But they've been doing that stuff. They've been doing that stuff forever. They just happen to do it online in front of other people instead of one-on-one at your high school.
So you can go in you can go on their Twitch chat and spam their history of war crimes.
Do you guys remember the U.S. Army-based video game? Like they paid for a video game on Xbox.
America's Army.
Called America's Army. Yeah. Like that shit's been around forever. Join the army, man.
Some at PAX. They had a recruiting table next door to the booth at PAX the years that they advertised that game.
I think On a side note, the funniest thing that Donald Trump has ever said is calling soldiers that have died at war in the past few years losers. It's beyond.
Jesus Christ.
Beyond,
when did that happen?
Beyond funny.
That
rocks.
That turned out to be a fucking fake headline, but I thought it was hilarious when it came out.
Ivan Netanyahu, guys.
Oh yeah.
Ivan Netanyahu.
It's like the TikTok video where the guy goes around, he's like, why'd you join the army? And there's the one kid who's just like, I don't fucking know. I made a mistake. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, I think when you're younger, you see people who've like joined the military and you're like, oh, these, like, they're soldiers. They've joined the military. And then you're older than them and you see a video like that and you're like, this is a bunch of 19-year-olds who were like, I don't know, they said they were going to pay for my college. And you're like, oh, okay, I get what we're doing here. I understand what this is now.
Yep. Yep.
I almost did that. I almost did the whole, hey, maybe if I go, I can get med school paid for. And like, I sat down and really thought about it, and I was fucking close. But thankfully, I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck this.
Didn't go to boot camp.
It looked enticing. It's like, hey, we'll pay for college, man. Come on, all you gotta do is sign in. And like, I'm 19. What the fuck do I know? Like, you know.
There's a recruiting booth at my local at the town I grew up in, Davidson. At the small shopping center, there's a little recruiting booth with the army there, and they try to recruit kids by getting them to do paintball sessions, and then getting them to join the army.
Is Sweden one of the you have to join the army countries, or is that just Switzerland?
It'll probably be Switzerland, but it's been up for debate whether or not people should get drafted again, like mandatory. But I'm actually in favor for it. Not just because people have to go to war, but in order to grow the fuck up.
See, I like the idea that got floated once of just throw everybody in jail for a year.
Hey, Ryan, Switzerland is a Scandinavian country. You're right.
What? Say that again, Zach.
Switzerland is a Scandinavian country. You're dead right.
They're close, aren't they?
No, they just both start with S.
Yeah.
Give me a fuck.
They sound awfully similar in Chinese or Mandarin.
Yeah, Zach. What do you say them in Mandarin? Martin, go ahead.
But I know they're like super close.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Like I think.
Hello.
Is someone in the is someone in the cat dimension or coming out of the cat dimension?
No.
Or
Lillian's in the cat dimension, but she won't stop yelling at me.
What?
Hey, this is a video game podcast, but I want to talk about the rest of the movies.
Keep
coming out this
politics
year.
out of video games. Zach, go ahead.
So, we've got Wonder Woman coming out. There's that Tom and Jerry movie. There's that shitty Disney movie called Soul that's going to be the only fucking animated picture to come out.
There's a Tom and Jerry movie?
Yeah,
there's a Tom and Jerry movie coming in December, and there's a new James Bond film too.
Is it live action?
Are they gonna make him talk it like in the last Tom and Jerry movie? Or are they gonna like keep him shut up?
I have no fucking clue. I don't even know if there's a trailer out yet.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Did you guys like Tom and Jerry back in the day?
Yeah, I loved Tom and Jerry.
Oh yeah.
Dude, there's a 2021 live action animated comedy, Tom and Jerry. It's just called Tom and Jerry.
Wow.
Oh, set to release March 5th, 2021.
Is there going to be a Tom and Jerry expanded universe?
It's going to be like Cats, basically. I hope it's going to be like Cats.
How weird.
It's going to be like Jim Carrey playing the Cat in the Hat, but with Tom and Jerry.
That was Mike Myers.
It was Mike Myers, you're right.
Yeah.
That's a terrible movie, isn't it?
It's god
The Cat in
awful.
the Hat rocked.
I don't know. I think Garrett rewatched it recently.
Yeah, it's overtly sexual too.
Yeah, that's what makes it good. There was
Zach, have you ever heard of Pornhub?
I tend not to go on. I use the power of my imagination.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I think about all the hot scenes from The Cat in the Hat, and that really does.
It's hard.
Very Mike Myers gets me going.
Well, the thing is, once upon a time, the way that porn has degenerated our minds to the point where we can't jack off unless we have visual stimulus is, I think it's a bit of a problem. Like, I remember when I was probably 11 or 12 years old, I could jack off with the power of my mind. And I'm trying to reclaim that.
He didn't even have to touch his dick.
If you can,
he's like Professor X.
If you can,
I come with my mind.
He just sits with it, with his like neck cricked into his chest, with his fingers at his temples, staring at his dick.
Is it Cerebro, the one where you can't Yeah, okay. I use Cerebro, but everyone like comes their pants.
Hey, I've thought about this before a lot.
Wow, that doesn't surprise me.
That's how we're gonna achieve world peace.
Oh man, I just picture Zach, like his eyes shut so hard and just going, I have to use my imagination. I have to use my imagination.
Crystal, you thought about this a lot?
Yeah, I've thought about all of the telepaths doing it.
Oh, do you think that Xavier would be able to make everyone, like, maybe not in the whole world, but at least all the mutants in the tri-state area come in their pants at the same time?
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe if some of the other telepaths, like maybe Jean Grey helps him, maybe what's another famous?
Okay, if you just have Emma Frost come into your mind.
Oh, White
you
Witch.
Came already, yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, the three of them, that's like a holy trinity of orgasms.
Telecoming.
Shooting mutant ropes.
I feel like he can make not only mutants too, like he could make everybody just come at the same time. If he uses
He puts on Cerebro. Yeah,
he can just do it.
Like fucking what's his name?
He did that.
The big purple guy with the huge wanger and the glove. He just clicks the glove and everybody G's together. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah, I guess technically
Thanos has the Nutt glove.
He could have done that. I would have solved the whole problem.
He got all the jizz crystals, and now the Nutt glove is complete.
He's got all the chaos. He's got all the chaos emeralds in his glove, and all he has to do is click his fingers, and you cum your pants.
Yeah.
I like to imagine that Professor X sits in his room while everyone else is asleep, and it's like, hey, I'm gonna make somebody come in their sleep.
That's creepy
as
fuck.
And it's Wolverine.
Make Wolverine have a wet dream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make her rise.
He fucking cuts his dick off in the middle of the night by accident.
Eric, which X-Man do you want to make
grow back?
I'm gonna make Cyclops, because then he would like go whoa and open his eyes, and he would like optic blast like the whole like next door.
Just a 90-degree blast through.
Like full on like just annihilating people. But I want to know more about like the exact opposite game. Thanos had the glove and everything, but then he said like the Chaos Emeralds. What happens when you get all the Chaos Emeralds? Do you like make a wish like Dragon Ball? Like I don't remember what happens.
I didn't play the Sonic games.
Yeah, that's when you go Super
but what
Saiyan.
happens if Sonic doesn't get them? Does Robotnik go supersonic? Like what happens?
Yeah, Robotnik goes supersonic. Robotnik turns into supersonic.
That's a good question. I actually haven't figured that one out. If any viewers can answer the question of what actually happens when a non-hedgehog or non-fucking, if anything other than animal gets the Chaos Emeralds, what happens?
Yeah, because Rouge the Bat, if she got the Chaos Emerald, she'd become like Super Rouge the Bat. But yeah, what about like a human?
She'd have like they'd be even bigger.
I'm on the Sonic wiki right now, looking up the Chaos Emeralds. I'll get back to you guys in just a second.
Rouge do be kind of thick though.
Okay, thick though. Yeah.
I saw some.
Why does Robotnik want them? He like doesn't want Sonic to have them, but I don't know why he wants them.
Yeah.
I saw some archived
bigger and meaner machines.
It's funny. I saw some archived like original sketches for the design of Supersonic, and he's actually drawn in Super Saiyan Goku poses and Vegeta poses.
Wow.
So that just recently.
They're not even trying to hide that.
Yep.
I've got an answer for Eric. Dr. Robotnik took the Chaos Emeralds and used them in his machine to transform into a godlike being. However, he absorbed so much chaos energy from the Drakon Empire that he turned into a green crystal statue, which was sent to a prison by Grimer, Sonic, and Knuckles.
Is this in like Sonic 2? Like what? What?
Grimer the Pokemon?
I believe this is in. It looks like this is in some fucking comic book.
Oh, that.
Oh, okay.
That's made up. That's not real.
Okay,
The
go.
only
Oh, then never mind.
The only thing that's real is the video games, except for the one where you can make a hedgehog. That one's not real. The rest of
Sonic Forces.
Everything else is
Sonic
both fake and gay.
You don't want to be able to make your own head. You don't want Eric the Hedgehog.
No, I don't want other. I can make my own. I don't want other people to make their own. I don't think that's not okay. Like, I don't think that video gamists should be able to make their own hedgehog or should be allowed to.
At least Sonic fans. It's
Wait,
not
did you
doing
say-
them
did
any
you say-
favors.
I'm sorry. Did you say they shouldn't be allowed to make their own hedgehogs or vote?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I don't
want to make
think
sure
you
that was
want-
clear.
We're not
If
voting.
you're-
I mean, like, they're going to show up and they're going to write in Sonic the Hedgehog on the ballot, and it's messing up
Yeah.
democracy. So I really think that they have to prove that they don't play video games. Like you go to the polling place, and I think that a poll worker goes like, "Hey, so Luigi's the red one, right?" And you have to like be ignorant to that, but because it's like if they go, "No, Mario's the red one," they go, "Get out! You can't." No.
Wow.
Yep. Zach hated
Zach,
that.
he's like, fuck you.
Yeah. He didn't even say goodbye. He just couldn't take it.
The editor of Wikipedia himself.
Yo.
So we still
Yeah.
don't know what actually happens if somebody gets, like, why somebody wants the magic emeralds.
Just unlimited power.
Is that what we were talking about?
Turn into like a purple statue.
It's one thing
Green.
I don't get
Right?
is
Emerald.
why
No.
in
Green, yeah.
every piece
Yeah.
of children's media, like, it's just, hey, you've got to collect X number of Y in order to achieve.
Oh, that's easy.
No.
Because it's a very simple plot that immediately any show that you can think of as kids, it was always like we've got to get all the blanks because it immediately gives you 22 episodes. It immediately gives you an easy plot with standalone episodes that you can watch in and out because maybe you missed collectible number 14, but then they can air collectible number 17 again. And it's just the shit you can press out forever. Also, if you ever make toys, you can make all 14 gems or all 12 of the Jackie Chan medallions or whatever. It's the easiest shit in the world to do.
Oh yeah, there was the Jackie Chan adventures.
Oh yeah.
That show was good.
They kept
My
doing that
favorite
shit.
anime.
Because the first season was we got to get all 12 of the medallions, and then the medallions all went into animals. So now we got to get all 12 of the animals that have the medallions, and then we got to get the 7 things that let Shendu out of the mirror, and then he's out of the mirror. So now we've got to go and stop his evil organization. It was like you just collect. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, it does lend itself pretty well, but otherwise you end up with, shit shows like fucking any show that tries to explain, dumb life concepts or dumb life lessons that isn't Arthur, like especially modern shows, like anything on Cartoon Network right now, it's like no one is allowed to have fun. Everyone needs to be an anxiety-ridden mess. And then all children go, yeah, you know what? I should feel anxious all the time because my favorite character is.
Yeah, Shinji had
hold on.
Shinji had a great effect on everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Look at all the normal, healthy anime watching losers that idolize Shinji's like incapability to control himself.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
fucking
Garrett.
Sasuke from Naruto.
What did I do? I like the girls in Ava. I don't like Shinji.
Get it in
They
the
only
damn
make new
robot.
girls to sell more robot toys.
They don't really make cartoons for kids on Cartoon Network anymore. It's all just like cartoons for 20-somethings who like want to feel like the world's against them. Like, isn't that the entire point of all that fucking like Steven Universe shit and whatever?
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
the demographics shifted, and they've just kept with the same demographic as it's gotten older, basically.
Yeah, the demographics shifted from like young 11 to 12-year-old adolescents to dumb 20-something-year-olds or maybe even 30-something-year-olds stuck in a permanent state of adolescence that don't really understand when to fucking let go. Like, take up a different hobby.
Zoomers watch YouTubers.
Like, no,
I have a niece and nephew now. One is 12, one is 9. They don't watch fucking cartoons. All they do is watch Fortnite players on YouTube.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wow.
It's Let's Players.
Yeah, 100%. That's the new cartoon.
A lot of kids watch other kids opening toys on YouTube, like unboxing.
Let's not go there.
A lot of adults watch other adults open open toys on YouTube also.
Yeah, I don't get on. I've never watched unboxing videos.
It's we used to. So I used to make some content for. We had a content series that when I was working at eBay, that kind of appealed to that demographic, and I can see why, because there is something nice about. I think there's it's a bit like ASMR. People feel a certain kind of like thing when they open new shit. A lot of the time, there's a lot of enjoyment that comes from opening new shit.
Serotonin boost.
Yeah, exactly. It like fits into that perfect consume mindset where people are like, "Ooh, this is nice, new, and shiny, and it's brand new." And then, but the thing is, it goes the other way as well, because what I think it's done is it's kind of affected. Like, I think the whole the real life loot box thing is like fucking stupid.
It's fucked up people's dopamine levels.
It's like, I pay $20 a month to get $5 worth of junk, but I don't know what's coming. And it's like $5 worth of junk you're getting ripped off.
I mean, it's like it's like I can't talk. Talking through my belches. It's like getting show bags at the Easter show. You spent $30 on the Coca-Cola bag because you get like a fucking hat in it or something. That's a more Australian thing, but
yeah. But the thing is, at least you get like a bag and a hat. Like, with these junk boxes, like, you just get shit you're never gonna use. Like, you just get crap that you accumulate around your house.
Half
like,
of it's ads as well for other things, like little promotional,
It's not even
promotional like lanyards and shit like that.
It's like, hey, congratulations, you got 2 brands of Japanese chips, and you got a Funko Pop of a character that's like marginally related to, like, I don't know, Journey to the Center of the Earth or something. And a
keychain and a pencil.
I love pencils.
But people like stuff.
Garrett's cat can't believe it.
Nah.
She's shocked. Lillian, help us out here.
She heard about show bags and wants you to explain, because this must be an Australian thing.
At the Royal Easter Show.
I'll explain what a show bag is. So a show, most states in Australia have the Royal Easter Show, and it's basically like it's like a carnival. It's like a really, really, really big carnival.
Okay.
But the thing is, there's the whole kind of attraction for kids is that, like, you know, Truckosaurus will show up and shit like that. And the whole appeal is for kids. It's like there's just this massive. It's like a con room. Where
a lot of it's Australians farming communities coming together to sell produce.
So it's like a state fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a state fair.
It
That's
sounds
exactly
like
what it is.
mystery boxes they sell at Anime Expo for like $50.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you
But then there's
and you can get the $2 Birdie Beetle bag
full of goodies. Yeah.
The Birdie Beetle bag is always the best because it was
crap.
$2 and you got this little chocolate bar that you could only get there pretty much every year called the Birdie Beetle. Zach, what the fuck is
Which
this
is
picture?
objectively the best chocolate.
This
okay, yeah.
This truck picture.
Hey, welcome to now the 3rd episode in a row of our favorite part of the show, which is called We Look at Photos That the People Who are listening through an audio podcast cannot see.
Yes.
That's why
contribute to it this time.
Listen up. No. Ryan's trying to cut us off at the knees, and I won't let it fucking happen.
Nope.
I won't allow the doctor disrespect in this fucking chat right now. Because if you want to see these photos, you can see these photos on our official GCP Twitter channel. Jake, tell them about it.
Viewers, we have a new Twitter account and a new Instagram account dedicated to that Gaming Cult podcast. Twitter at Gaming Cult Cast. You're thinking, that's very familiar to me. That used to be Jake's Twitter. Yes, it did. Luckily, no one took it, and I could get it back for an exclusive Gaming Cult podcast dedicated to Twitter. Better late than never. Why not 9 years into the show to get a dedicated Twitter? At Gaming Cult Cast on Twitter and at Gaming Cult Podcast on Instagram. We have a new Instagram as well. Dedicated. Please go give them a follow, because you might see us retweeting stuff from the account. You might not be following it yet, so go give it a follow. Go subscribe to us on YouTube too. YouTube.com/gamingcult.
And that's how you see the images that Zach is talking about, Ryan. You fool. You simp. You simp.
He's simping for Zach right now.
No.
We're losing no September over here.
Yeah.
Wait, are we not supposed to spend money on cam girls?
Yeah, I think that's
You can
what's happening. I
subscribe
think
to
you're
the
not supposed to do that.
official Gaming Cult OnlyFans channel.
Oh, yeah.
All content
boy.
only for fans. I know we've been talking about for a long time setting up Patreon where we'll give you additional content and things like that. And, you know, maybe Chris will talk about comics. Maybe we'll get Martin to do some real cool exclusives on, like, you know, Japan and things like that. But then we thought, what would be easier than that and require a lower point of entry or effort, but we can have the same sense of entitlement as if we did make really hard to make content. And so we're rolling ahead with OnlyFans, the only place where you can see Dr. Ryan Reed's uncut penis.
Uncut? You're going to say that about the Jewish guy on the show?
We have to,
Hold on. What?
What are we doing?
Wait, no, what?
I was with it and with it and with it, and then all of a sudden, I feel like I got hit by the truck that was bowing at the woman in the back. I don't know what happened.
We've got Ryan Reed, we've got Riley Reed, we've got all your favorite podcasters, all your favorite GCP members. We've got August Ames, we've got
You've got no foreskin, so never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
See, guys, this is Zach's incredible imagination that he uses exclusively for his own needs. So he doesn't. He wouldn't need anything. He's got it all locked up.
He does. It's not like
Speaking of locked up, I have to go get locked up in the cat dimension. I'm sorry, I have to leave, but the cats are calling me. I'm sorry. Goodbye,
my friend.
Hi, Eric. I am circumcised, by the way.
Yeah, we know. We've talked
One
about
with the
this.
tribe, yeah, we get it.
Do you wish that you weren't?
No.
Yeah, I'm trying to regrow
a lot
mine
of
back.
A lot of people do wish that now.
Have you seen the thing about people try to like hang weights from it and like try to grow it back? Terrible.
Yeah, I have seen that. It's an interesting community. It's like there's probably like a fucking
Oh, gotta be.
Yes.
Well, you've got jelking, you've got the bee venom people, and then you've got the foreskin regrowers. That's the holy trinity of,
it's great.
of weird dick-related, people.
Weird thing to be obsessed
It's great
with.
because all of them have like this resentment for their parents, like as if something was stolen from them. They're like,
They're all mad
"How
at their
dare
mothers."
My mother and father take this from me. Or like, I had a beautiful hose-like boy, and now now every time I
my
look at
sensitivity.
my dry, shriveled head, all I can think of is what my mum and dad have taken from me. They stole it from me.
Stole it. Could have been.
Oh, I'm gonna look it up.
Well,
Foreskin
we've managed to
regrowth.
talk about dicks again this episode.
Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Gotta do it every time.
Yeah.
More foreskin talk? Yeah.
I'm obsessed with dicks and video games.
You got like a
We've
little
got r/foreskin restoration.
I do not want to go there. I'll stay away from there. Thanks very much.
We got a few good threads. We got painful blisters from tugging using the MM3. How long did it take to see any results?
Are there like
Dry
dedicated
skin.
foreskin regrowing?
Oh yeah,
Of course.
MM3, dude.
Oh, dude. Use the MM3. That's so outdated.
What is that?
Like I assume it's like a foreskin regrowing device, but a lot of people say to use the MM3. This
Device?
man recommends the HPR.
Yeah, hey, I gotta say, I give my official doctor recommendation. I'm behind the HPR. I think the
Ah!
MM3
Hand.
does not have enough research. Okay, I haven't seen any peer-reviewed articles on this piece of shit, and also it's made out of shoddy material. So the HPR, I'm putting my name behind that.
Seal of
Oh
approval.
no.
I hate the fucking internet.
Please.
I hate the internet.
Okay, girl, who is Miss Thing over there? Feeling fab and grand and all of the things like. I mean, you know what? Girl, is she a legend? Is she a statement? Is she even a star? Like, who is she?
Not talking about a legend or superstar. Not talking about a legend or superstar. Not talking about a legend or superstar star, and you know exactly who you are. Not talking about a legend or superstar. Not talking about a legend or superstar. Not talking about a legend or superstar star, and you know exactly who you are.
This is another B-Ames production.
I'm the icon, darling, darling. I can, icon. I can, icon. I can, icon. I'm the icon, darling, darling. You know what, I'm the icon. Oh yes, you know I'm the icon. You know what, I'm the icon. Oh yes, you know I'm the icon. Oh, why you wanna come for an icon? Oh, why you wanna come for the icon? Oh, why you wanna come for an icon? I'm an icon, darling, darling. Oh, Misty, do you wanna be a what icon? Did you know you wanna be a what? Oh, Misty, do you wanna be a what? Oh, Misty, do you wanna be a what icon? Did you know you wanna be a what? Oh, Misty, do you wanna be a what? I'm an icon, darling. That's right, I said what an icon. Oh yes, God, what? I'm an icon. That's right, I said what an icon. Oh yes, Miss Thing, I'm an icon. That's right, I said what an icon. Oh yes, God, what? I'm an icon. That's right, I said what an icon. I'm an icon, darling. Icon, 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 icon.
I bet you know now.
Icon, 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 icon. That's right, I said what an icon. Oh yes, God, what? I'm an icon. That's right, I said what an icon. Oh yes, Miss Thing, I'm an icon. That's right, I said what an icon. Oh yes, God, what? I'm an icon. That's right, I said what an icon. I'm an icon, darling. I can, icon, 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 I can. I'm an icon, darling. I can, icon, 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 I can.
She's an icon, darling.
I can, icon, I can, icon, I can, icon, I can.
I'm an icon, darling.
I can, icon, I can, icon, I can.
I'm an icon, darling.
Talking about a legend, no start. 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 And you know exactly who you are. Icon, I can, icon, I can, icon.
I'm an icon, darling.
I can, icon, I can, icon, I can, icon.
I'm an icon, darling.
Yeah, so welcome to the Game Cult podcast, where we talk video games, movies coming out this year, and our favorite subject, foreskin restoration. All those big guys, all little guys, all in between. We don't really mind. Ladies out there, anyone looking to restore their foreskin, hit us up at our email, gamingcultcast@gmail.com, or you can ask us in a Twitter thread.
Good thing that's not our email
whether we
address.
recommend MM2 or HPR, and different ways that we can,
Free
bring your boy back to what
idiot.
it was. Take back what your parents have stolen from you.
Take back what your parents have stolen.
HPR, baby.
Our Jewish grandmother is turning in her grave right now. Jesus Christ.
Hey, speaking of that address, have we gotten any viewer mail?
My boy. You mean Gaming Cult Podcast
yeah.
at gmail.com?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Maybe that'll happen later.
I'm
at Jake's.
stalling. No, I'm stalling. You go ahead, Crystal. What the movies, but you can't spoil the one that about the
Robert
Tenet.
Pattinson's hot.
Yeah.
Don't spell that backwards.
Hey, I like Robert Pattinson. I'm not a Twilight fan, but like that guy, I love that guy hates that he made those movies so much.
Yeah.
Like so
that's
resentful about spending time making Twilight. But you know what? He got that money, so good for him, man.
Yeah, he's been really super good in every movie he's been in. Like the fucking The Lighthouse and all that shit. Like
What's the movie where it was a romantic comedy and then it turns out in the end he died in 9/11?
I don't know, but whatever it was, you spoiled it for me.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Wow.
This gives me free license to just start talking about tennis.
Freedom, the freedom, the freedom, the freedom.
This movie's old.
Okay, bring it back to earth.
He's only like my age. He's not old.
The movie's old. It's a 2010 movie called Remember Me. It is a romantic coming-of-age drama with Robert Pattinson and Emily de Ravine, who was on Lost. And at the end of the movie, they're like on again thing. He calls her and says he loves her, and he's at the top of the World Trade Center, and it's September 11th, and that's how the movie ends.
Who wrote that?
Rocks. So I've got this one, and it comes from It's Just Business 99. Thanks for writing into the show. And he says, some days I feel like I'm almost there. Other days like I haven't even begun. And then he said, I'm not quitting until I'm done. I've come far in a short amount of time. Quitting now would be a waste. But man, some days it looks like I haven't done anything, and other days I'm just rolling over easy. Just venting. And then another guy says, it's a long road and a cruel hand we've been dealt. I know you can gain comfort knowing we all support you, brother.
No.
What is this?
And I've written back, also on Uncut, guys, sometimes their foreskin covers the whole glance. And sometimes the glance tip is visible. All depends on body temperature and outside temperature. Thanks for writing in. It's just Business 99.
Sorry about this, Grandma.
Any more queries about, your foreskin or foreskin restoration, make sure to hit us up at gamingcultcast@gmail.com.
I love Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
If you want tips, DM Hollywood superstar Zach Ennis on Twitter. He'll tell you all about the MM3 and the HPR.
We'll come and do it in person.
Never mind.
Woody's written into us, viewer mail. He's given us some album recommendations. Can, Tego Mago, a few others. Gaming Cult Podcast, my dear friends, I just found out I'll be enjoying a 5-day layover in sunny Sydney, Australia this week. I also found out that I'll be confined to my butt-fucking hotel for the duration. Do you know of any delivery services that can bring me liquid chicken? Preferably vodka. I intend to slav the fuck out in my hotel room. Keep up the stellar work. Shouts out, glad you are back, Woody.
What's a butt fuck hotel?
Butt fucking. It was an explicit.
It's just like when you're stuck there.
Yeah. I was be like, what's going on? Where's that hotel? What's going on there?
And then he sent me that picture. He sent me that picture of Winnie the Pooh and Sephiroth making out. With a little fanfic above it that I said last episode. Zach Ruby, this is Code Red. Ruby or Zach, I know you smoke ciggies. I'm forced to stay in my hotel room for the next 5 days, and I'm fucking out of ciggies. If you bring me a pack, I'll totally let you play my Switch for like 2 hours. I have carry-on. It's rad as fuck. Or I can just give you like $200. All I know is that I have lots of booze and no ciggies. This is what hell
Why
is
didn't you
like.
tell me this earlier? I would have delivered our sweet boy Woody some ciggies. I don't smoke anymore.
Can I get a fucking dot?
The butt-fucking government won't let me leave my room. Alex Jones was right. I'm staying at the Circle, Crown Plaza in Coogee. Love Woody. And then he sent us a bunch of pictures of Christian Sonic fanfic. And that's the last we heard of him.
Oh yeah.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I think he works for an airline.
Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? I would have delivered this man cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Were you?
Jake, where were you?
Slipped through the cracks. I was in the cat dimension.
Hey, Woody, I just want to speak on behalf of everybody but Jake. We care about you. We hope you're okay. We hope you got those ciggies. Jake fucking doesn't give a shit about you. So just remember that the next time you're thinking about all of us here at Gaming Cult Podcast. We want you to get those ciggies.
Oh.
Jake's, I don't know about Jake.
Zach wanted to deliver them.
Remember who your real friends are, not Jake.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Ryan. I guess Ryan's your friend.
Yeah, I think he's cool.
Basically, Ryan said everyone but Jake.
Yeah.
This is a Gaming
So what's
Cult
everyone
Podcast.
been playing? It's taken us 2 hours, but what's everyone been playing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, this is Video Game Podcast, so this is the Gaming Cult Podcast, episode 63.
I got my 450 platinum trophy yesterday.
What?
My goodness.
A bit obsessive.
Civilization 6. That's a good game.
Damn.
You're gonna stop. I think you should stop.
Well, I'm gonna get here's.
I think you're
here's the deal.
addicted. I think you
Cyberpunk.
should stop.
Cyberpunk is gonna be number 500, and then maybe after that, maybe I just never play a PlayStation game again.
He's down with the
Whoa.
sickness.
Or maybe I go forever and I put in my will that I want the amount of platinum trophies that I earn in my lifetime put on my gravestone. Maybe that's already happened, and maybe I've talked to a lawyer. Who can say?
Okay. Who knows? Sounds like a good goal. I've still only been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've still put down Last of Us 2. Waiting for Tony Hawk, but I'm still just grinding through. I'm having fun. I found out how to grind. I asked everyone who played it and whipped through it in a weekend, how do you grind? And no one had an answer for me, but I figured it out. You got to go to Don Corneo's Coliseum. Martin,
Oh,
can
yeah.
you feel me on this?
No.
Can you feel me?
And across from the Coliseum, I'm playing on normal. One of the hardest challenges was doing the hard pull-up challenge against, is it Joan or John?
Jean?
Something.
John, that fucking hooked me.
Fucking
Oh,
minigame.
how long did that take you, Martin?
4 or
Minigame
5.
sucked.
Is that when you're Cloud or Tifa? Oh yeah, that one fucking
Tifa.
sucked. That took me like a good hour of just trying to grind out that because you have to do it all the way to get the trophy, and you have to get like the championship belt, which is nice.
All you get, all you get is a championship belt, which I already had one of. I just
Look at
wanted
all
to
you
do. I want to do everything.
You
What's
get a
that,
silver
Martin?
trophy. That's important.
You got a trophy as well.
I guess the trophy was worth it, but I'm not a trophy hunter like you. I just when I find a game that I click with, I want to just dissect it. So I wanted to do that.
It's the same with me
Yeah.
in that game. Well, I totally get where you're coming from.
If you
but
ever
I
get on G4,
moved
Ryan,
on
I'll have to
from
do Dog the trophy hunter.
Okay.
Day on the ice. Feeling
How's
day
it-
on the ice.
Did he have a falling out with his wife?
His wife
He died.
They did not have a falling out. What happened is she died of cancer. So I guess that's
Oh,
sort of
no.
like a falling out.
No.
In that they loved
Sorry,
each
I
other,
totally
now she's
forgot.
dead.
I
No, Jake.
I didn't want to
Jake.
make a joke about
Let's
that.
go down this hallway you've just gone down.
I didn't go down it. I just misremembered. That's a shame. I'm not making fun of
You're forgiven.
I'm
The
just-
fucking images.
Jake, I'm just messing with you.
I'm seeing a picture of Sonic's ass right now.
What chapter are you on in Final Fantasy?
He's throwing it in the circle.
Oh, I don't know. I'm up on my way to the plate. I left the slums finally.
I really
Can't
can't
go
wait
back.
for you to beat it. I want to hear as a like old school hardcore Final Fantasy fan. I want to hear your thoughts on it when it's all done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hoping they do a
I'd love
PC port of that at some point. Really hope
They have to.
They would have to, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They signed an exclusivity deal for that game for like a year.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
couldn't be remembering things, but yeah.
Square's in some fucking hot water right now. They fucked up that port of Crystal Chronicles, so they're probably trying to fix that before they do anything else.
Yeah, Square doesn't do great with PC ports. It's it's a shame.
Do you guys know about this? They re-released Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles from the GameCube, but
Didn't know about this.
I did.
no local multiplayer. And if you try to play online multiplayer with anybody, it doesn't save data if you're not the host. Which means if you do like the first dungeon, if you do like a party of 4 and the first person completes the first dungeon and you try to go to dungeon 2, the other 3 people are gated away from not being able to continue the game because the game thinks they've never completed the first dungeon.
That's
so you
a
can't.
bug.
So there's no multiplayer.
Of Final Fantasy VII?
No, Crystal Chronicles.
Crystal Chronicles.
Oh, do you still have to use like 4 Game Boy Advances?
No.
4
That'd
link
be cool.
cables? Because that game was, easy to play to begin with.
It required the
4 of those
players to have
transfer
that.
cables as well.
Yeah.
I remember playing the first Splinter Cell on GameCube with GBA attached to it, and it gave you like a sonar map on your GBA.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the first
I'm a sucker for gimmicks.
The first Splinter Cell on GameCube. That was fun.
Garrett, did you ever do the GBA thing for Wind Waker where you could do the special tingle dungeons if you had your GBA?
I never played Wind Waker.
Oh, okay. Ooh, it's a good game.
But I was a sucker for. I mean, that's why I love the Dreamcast and the VMUs so much, because any kind of like outside of the screen, like a second screen kind of gimmick.
Yeah.
I love that. When it show your health for the Resident Evil Code Veronica on the Dreamcast. Get that little check mark.
Yeah, the VMU had a lot of different like functions, depending on the game, of course. But it was way ahead.
Yeah.
Are you guys seen those new NVIDIA cards? What do you think of that?
Heard about them.
The 30 series.
Big ones.
Pretty big jump
Yeah.
up. They've hit Sony in the nuts with that one, and Microsoft. Way ahead of the. This is the Gaming Cult podcast.
Yeah.
Episode 63. What video games have we been playing beyond that? I've been playing Death Stranding some more on the PC. It's running great. This new patch has it running at like 80 to 100 frames a second. I'm playing through Castlevania Lords of Shadow still. That's still a great game to go back to.
How's Zobek doing?
Zobek?
Isn't that his name?
Is that the... No, there's Gabriel's the main guy, and then there's Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, isn't that his name?
Yeah, that is Zobek. Yeah, he's good. He's narrating all the intros and pops up
like Pan,
like in a handful of times in that game. And yet Pan's there too. Shows you through the labyrinth.
Such a good fucking story. Like that was a great game.
Yeah, no, I'm just. It's a big game too. I'm only sort of over halfway through it now, and been playing it for a long time. But that's been it for me. I've just started playing Moon, which it's a shame that Emily's not here right now, because I know she wants to talk about that, so I'll leave that for Emily to talk about next time she's
Is that
here.
the super old RPG that they finally brought back for like the first time in English?
Yeah, from the Japanese PS1. Yeah, they've just localized it on the Switch. Go get it. I just started playing it. It's awesome. Yeah, it's a huge influence on Emily's art, music, and everything. So she'll talk. I'll leave that for her to talk about next time. Any other games to talk about? Crystal, Zach?
I've been playing the standard Catan universe. You can add me on Catan universe if you want to play me in Settles of Catan. My name on it is Chavapi also capital CEVAPI underscore Papi capital PAPI. So that's Chavapi underscore Papi, both capitalized. If you want to play me and get wrecked in Catan universe.
Are you ranked yet? Are you on the Catan official ranking boards yet?
Yeah, I was. So I think my highest rank was, I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of players, and I think my highest rank so far was I hit 7,000. Nice. So it's, if you want to play the 7,000th best Catan player in the world, hit your mans up. What else have I been playing? Just standard Animal Crossing stuff, and I've been playing a little bit of Fall Guys. That's kind of fun too.
I've been playing like Fall Guys on and off. That's really fun. It's only fun, I think, if you play it with people you like, friends. Though I would never like play it alone.
Yeah, I played alone for like 5 minutes, and I was like, "This would be fun if I had a headset."
Yeah,
it's super fun with people. I've been playing a lot with friends, and that game is great because it's really fun, but also it brings out that you just want to scream like part of 12 again and be like, that motherfucker, that fucking horse bumped me and now I lost. And sometimes it's good.
It's like Mario Party. It's big Mario Party vibes.
Oh, 100%. I love that.
Oh, also another good like party game is Among Us. I don't know if anyone else is playing that.
I've been playing that with some people. That game is also very fun.
Oh, I've been playing have you guys played Windjammers?
Windjammers?
Old
like
ass.
Windjammers?
Yeah.
Windjammers. It's an old Neo Geo title that they put on the Switch, and
yeah, that game's sick.
It's like
that game's dope.
Ultimate. It's like best way to describe it is like ultimate frisbee pong with like super attacks. It fucking rocks. It's an awesome, fun multiplayer game that if you want to burn like half an hour with your friends, just you just want to get like a quick one in, it's an awesome game. I think it's on the eShop if you want to pick it up.
It's on everything.
Yeah.
It's on PS4 also. Oh yeah, they ported it to PS4 a couple years ago. I love Windjammers.
Sick.
I bought it when they had it for like $1. I was like, wow, I have to buy Windjammers for a fucking $1.
Still playing Paper Mario Origami King. Not very far through that. Should we go to album recommendations, guys and girls? Does anybody else? I mean, Martin, have you said your games?
Yeah, I've actually been playing them video games. Yes, as of recently, I have. See, there's it's sort of new still. The Baka Mitai song from Yakuza 0.
Oh yeah.
And if you haven't seen that, yep.
It's become a meme lately. Definitely.
Yeah, kind of a big deal. So, I got back onto playing Yakuza 0. And this time, because I played that when it came out in Japan in 2005. I never aimed to complete it entirely, but I was able to pick up a European copy for like $10. So in a week's time, I'm already 80 hours in. And I'm going for platinum, and I think I will be doing that for all the games.
Yes, I appreciate your grind, Martin.
Thank you.
Shut up. You been playing anything else, Garrett? How's the Poorly Played stream going?
PPS is good, man. I just got a capture card that I'm excited to try out, so I'm stepping up with some new equipment. But we're grinding through, Brian and I, the Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, and we
nice.
Currently, as of recording this, just
so I've got the
finished.
I've got the new I've got the pics, the Sonic pics that you wanted. I've saved them as PNGs. Is that okay?
Wait,
Stu's here.
Stu, we're kind of in the middle of something right now, man.
Hello?
Oh, hey Stu.
Hey, Stu.
I'm trying to meet a deadline here, that's all.
Have you got the one where Joe Biden's in the convertible but Sonic's next to him and they're heading to the Sonic fast food joint?
No, I've got the one where he's going through KFC drive-thru.
Oh, fuck's sake, not nearly good enough. Well...
I'm just trying my best, man.
Stu, we're recording a fucking episode right now. I see why they call you the Unsung Zero. Jesus Christ.
Stu, how much Big the Cat do you have?
I've got deadlines to meet.
How much Big the Cat do you have?
I've got like 3 of them.
Get more.
Okay, but still, you got a deadline. I got it. Okay, GIF works. Yeah.
So
seems like
40. So the okay as GIF or PNG?
Nah, GIF. 40 by 40 pixels, low res. Go with that. Pull the brightness and contrast up to a fucking million though, and please put it with a ton of filters. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Cool.
Much like Big for the Cat, you're fishing for compliments right now, Stu. I love you. My friend, I love you so much, but please.
I love you. Alright, I better get back to work anyway.
Thank you, Stu.
This is...
I love you. Bye.
Bye, Stu. Bye, Stu. The in-house gaming cult podcast designer for the last 9 years, almost.
Yeah.
The Unsung Zero. We were blessed and rudely interrupted, I might add. But there he was, the man himself. He's going to get us those Sonic pictures that we need.
Need them.
PPS. Twitch.tv/Mega64podcast.
That's where you can find it. We're streaming.
Every Wednesday. Go check
Do
out.
your gaming call, boys. Brian and myself will be there. Coming up in October, we start the Resident Evil annual stream, so it's going to be fun.
My favorite time of the year?
You like a good scare, don't you?
Oh yeah, dude. I love watching
Viewer beware.
We got so much in store for this. Halloween's my favorite time of the year as well, coming up upon us. So thank you, boys and girls, for having me on. I think I have to jet off to the cat dimension as well. Can I say goodbye to each and individual one of you? I guess starting with Stu, since he's already left.
Yeah, you can say goodbye to Stu and tell him what your album recommendation is. Go right ahead, my friend. Garrett, love you so much.
Stu, my album recommendation is I did just pick up that classic best of on vinyl from the Zombies, and it is the season for loving. So I would classically recommend to you that. Thank you, Stu. Zach, it's been good to see you and hear from you.
Yeah, you too, Garrett. It's always a pleasure.
Martin, my dear friend. It's good to see and hear you as well.
Likewise. Always a pleasure.
My friend.
Thank you, and I apologize. I apologize for the rudeness of my cat meowing over your Kavari here.
That's okay, as long as you've apologized. And
Sure.
make sure you keep apologizing as well.
I will. I'm sorry again, and I want to apologize to Dr. Ryan that I didn't know about your new purchase, and I wish you all the luck, safety out there on the road, bud.
Oh, thank you so much, and I appreciate you, Garrett. You are a great person, and I have nothing bad to say about you ever.
Hey, Crystal, thank you so much for being on the show. I'm glad I got to do a show with you. I felt like I missed out on your debut.
Hell
I hope
yeah,
I made it up. I made up for that.
You gonna say
Yep.
goodbye to Ruby and Emily?
Goodbye, Ruby. Goodbye, Emily. And if we don't get on soon, I will miss you more.
That's a good one.
Fucking slap.
Garrett, my friend, I love you so much. We'll see you next time. Also, he loves Brian.
Who?
What's that?
Garrett loves Brian too.
Oh.
We've got something kind of important to announce. The Gaming Cult is starting a Patreon. And that's all we have to say about it for now.
Stay tuned.
More about that coming very soon. Bonus content. A way to support us. You've been asking for a long time. And yeah, we're delivering, ladies and gentlemen. So look out for news about that very soon. If not, by the time this comes out, then much sooner than that. Album recommendations. Let's go for it, guys and girls.
Okay, I got one. So my album recommendation for this week, or this episode, is, once again, I'm listening to a lot of city pop, as I have been for the past, 5 years.
You're stuck in the early 80s forever. It's just Italo disco and city pop.
Constantly. So this one is Maiko Nakahara's Kagami no Naka no Actress. It's got a few great tracks on there. Personal favorite of mine is Dance in the Memories. If you're into city pop, or if you're into early 80s J-pop, it's definitely an album that you've got to pick up. By an absolute classic. I give it 2 thumbs up because I've had it on repeat for probably about a week. And yeah, if you're into that shit, it's definitely something to look into.
Thank you, my brother. Crystal.
Can I?
Ryan, go ahead.
No, you said Crystal.
Crystal, album recommendations.
I'm listening to a lot of Lowe Roar. So just all of their albums, because they're all really good.
Yeah.
Shouts out.
I wonder what game you found out about that band.
I don't know. I wonder. Actually, I figured out about them from my Discover Weekly on Spotify, way before it was even in the Death Stranding trailer. And then when the Death Stranding trailer came out, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I love that song. And then it just made me love them even more after I played the game.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Right, my friend.
Guys, a new album came out recently from my favorite band. The Aquabats put out a new album, and it's good.
Woo!
I'd like to recommend Kooky Spooky in Stereo, which just came out, and it's got a lot of good songs on it. It's very surf rocky, which I like. It reminds me a lot of, I don't know, just that 50s and 60s surf rock vibe. But my favorite song on it is a song called Sneak Attack. I want people to listen to that one and tell me what you think about it. What were we gonna say, Zach?
Oh, you mean like the Beach Boys?
No, not Beach Boys. More like oh man,
The Shadows?
my mind's blanking. Yeah, stuff like that. Just not like poppy, but more like that grungy kind of surf rock.
Oh, right. Like the Shadows.
Yeah.
That rocks.
Yeah. Yes. And it's very good. I got it on vinyl, and it sounds great. And it's got a lot of good songs that are really catchy. And I love the Aquabats. I will always love the Aquabats. And I super recommend the new Aquabats. Aquabats.
Shouts out. Martin.
That's me. Lately I've been getting back into the Japanese band Boris that I mentioned in the past on the podcast.
Oh, hell yeah. It's a great band.
Yeah. I mean, name one genre, they have played it on an album. You never know what to get. They played everything from punk, noise, pop, grunge, drone, every genre out there almost. techno even. Yes.
Oh, they made a techno album. I don't think I've heard anything since Pink.
Shoegaze as well.
Right.
It's so weird.
Wow.
They came out with 2 new albums actually late last year apparently. That made it into a compilation because both albums were considered to be too short to put on one CD because they were on vinyl only. And yeah, it's classical Boris stuff, like especially like the earlier. So if you like the early Boris stuff, where it's a bit more droning, then you will like the Love and Evil, as that compilation is called.
Cool. What's that? One of the green covers, like Amplifier Worship. Is that what the album's called?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. God, that's going back.
Still as good though.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to recommend the Yoshi Story soundtrack.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm down.
I've got it on FLAC. It's good. One day I'll have the CD, but it's really rare and expensive. Yeah. What a fucking... It's such a great soundtrack, especially because there's like a light and dark version of each world theme. So there's like, yeah, I'll be playing a few in the background. You'll know exactly what I mean.
I have like almost every single song from that game in my head right now, playing at the same time.
Yoshi. Yeah. Me and Zach, we used to play that all the time on Zach's 64.
It was constantly.
What a beautiful game it is.
Oh yeah, same here. Back in the day, 98.
All right, guys, I got a jet because I got to go. I got to be on field pretty soon. So,
don't break something.
Bye, Zach. Say goodbye to Ruby before you leave.
Bye, Ruby. Wish me luck in my football game.
No.
Crystal, I probably will break something. If I've already
I'm
fractured
sorry
my
in
collarbone,
advance.
let's try and go the whole hog. Let's get it in
Yeah.
2.
Break that hog.
Alrighty.
Good
All right,
luck.
so you got we can do Hand Clinic 2.0. I'll catch you all later.
My brother.
I gotta go soon too because it's starting in like 30 minutes. So.
This has been.
Wait, seeing it right now?
Oh, I'm gonna go see it as soon as we're done.
Oh hell yeah! Text me when you're done.
Don't
100%.
spell Tenet backwards.
No, what? Did you just ruin something?
No.
Fuck.
This has been episode 63 of the Gaming Cult Podcast.
Wait, Jake. Are we ending?
GamingCultPodcast at gmail.com. Yeah, why? Why, Ryan?
No. Wait. Say your bit. You say your bit and then I'll say something.
The bit? What are you talking? I'm outroing the episode.
Oh, you're outro. Okay, so wait. So we are done.
GamingCultPodcast at gmail.com. Write to us. Twitter at GamingCultCast. Instagram at GamingCultPodcast. YouTube. YouTube.com/GamingCult. We're on every podcast provider now, including Stitcher and TuneIn and Google, everywhere. Spotify. Yeah, so just search Gaming Cult Podcast on everywhere and come follow us.
Jake, it sounds like we're wrapping up.
Twitch.tv/JakeGC.
Are we finishing?
Are we? So wait. So you're gonna tell me we just did a 2-hour podcast and nobody wanted to tell Martin that Crunchyroll and Adult Swim just signed a deal to do a 13-episode Shenmue anime like today?
Oh yeah. We'll see you next time, guys and girls.
Bye.
Bye.
Come on, Martin. Say something.
Hey, Martin, that's real. I'm not kidding.
You're actually fucking serious. What?
Go hard, are you taking it back? Will you even go off? Will you do what she like? Will you pumping your heels? Will you pumping your boots? Will you break it down quick when she steps to you? Are you feeling really feminine? Always. Did the cat come out to play? All day. Are you ready for the slay? Make it fun, will you embrace me? Are you starting from the back? Are you gonna fit the cat? Are you feeling really good? Are you feeling really bad? How will you react? Will you move and attack? really break it down like that. Let me shake it, shimmy, work this kitty. Just give me the pot, cause I earned that kitty. Make it look easy, make it wanna be. She only wanna play, cause I know she really see me. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Making my moves, show you what I do. Just give her a taste, let her act a fool. Just give her a taste, wanna act a fool. Just give her a taste, wanna act a fool. Just give her a taste, wanna act a fool. Just give her a taste, let her act a fool. Huh? You want my reaction, 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 huh? You want my reaction. Go hard, are you thinking of that? Will you even go off? Will you do what you like? Will you pump in your heels? Will you pop in your boots? Will you break it down quick? Will you step to you? Will you start go hard? Are you thinking of that? Will you even go off? Will you do what you like? Will you pump in your heels? Will you pop in your boots? Will you break it down quick? Will you step to you? Will you start go hard? Are you thinking of that? Will you even go off? Will you do what you like? Will you pump in your heels? Will you pop in your boots? Will you break it down quick? Will you step to you? Will you start go hard? Are you thinking of that? Will you even go off? Will you do what you like? Will you pump in your heels? Will you pop in your boots? Will you break it down quick? Will you step to you? Will be your reaction. Give yourself the satisfaction. Sometimes you need to take action. She's waiting for your reaction. You want my reaction, huh? 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 You want my reaction. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. What will be your reaction? Give yourself the satisfaction. Sometimes you need to take action. She's waiting for your reaction. What will be your reaction? Give yourself the satisfaction. Sometimes you need to take action. She's waiting for your reaction. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Give it to her. Are you gonna give it to her? Take it, Jimmy, work this kitty. Just give me the pot, cause I earned that kitty. Make it look easy, make it wanna be. She only wanna play, cause I know she really see me. Take it, Jimmy, work this kitty. Just give me the pot, cause I earned that kitty. Make it look easy, make it wanna be. She only wanna play, cause I know she really see me. Take it, Jimmy, work this kitty. 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 Take it, Jimmy, work this kitty.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god.
It literally, the news broke about 10 minutes before we started recording.
Fucking hell. Well, you got me.